guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. I am starting off my solo mama for night routine by making a crock pot dinner. I'm just putting some beef in the crock pot with some beef broth. I'm also adding some onion, some garlic, some bay leaves, paprika, a little bit of red wine, some tomato paste, some red pepper paste, and then that's pretty much it. It's just a super simple stew recipe. I'm also adding some fresh parsley from our garden. I love crockpot dinner nights. I hadn't done one in so long, but normally during the school year, I do at least one crockpot meal every single week, and it just takes the burden off of me in the evening time because I am solo a lot of evenings, and we have lots going on and lots of little ones to care for. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get this started, and then also I needed to wipe down my appliances. They had lots of little fingerprints on them, so that is something that I need to take care of every single day.
This love has never been stronger. I'm up in the clouds when you're around, but when you're not, it's getting much harder. And I'm falling down, down, I'm falling down. I see your face on all of the pages in the scrapbook of my mind. To put it down for a while takes ages. Then I'm falling down, down, I'm falling down. I'm thinking of you every day, a million times, hoping you hear me.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel officially. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my solo mom of four night routine over the summer break. I mentioned in one of my last videos that my husband was going to be home a lot more in the month of August. However, he's going to be home more during the daytime, so I will still be doing many nights solo, the whole night routine by myself. I think I've got it down to a T what we do and how to get things moving efficiently. I have two 2-year-olds. I have a 4 soon to be 5-year-old and a 6 soon to be 7-year-old, all boys. So it can get very busy in here, but I thought I would take you guys along for my evening routine so you can see kind of how it pans out for us and how things are going over the summer break. So I just put the twins down for their nap, and my evening routine kind of starts right here because I usually go downstairs and do my workout. I've already prepped dinner this morning. I just kind of need to pair it with some fruits and things for the kids and plate it all up. So I'm glad that I did that today. But the other day I placed an order online from Bath & Body Works. I haven't ordered from them in so long, but they were having their semi-annual sale and the deals were just so good. Some of the candles were $6, so I did get 2 of them because I normally don't buy summer candles as much. I usually get like the Goose Creek ones from Walmart, and I just wait until the fall time to get Bath & Body Works candles. But I thought I would just unbox them here in my video because when I'm watching my friends on YouTube, I like to unbox things with them, see what they've picked up or what they're into lately. And Bath & Body Works has always been one of my go-tos for decades. So the first candle I got is called Flower Child. It has a really pretty pink label on it. I'm gonna be saving this one for next spring. I always like to buy things ahead of time when they're on a super duper sale. Like this is apparently $26.95 regular price. I would never pay that for a candle, but the fact that it was like $6 and change, heck yes, I'm gonna be putting that one away. I also picked up one more candle. I was so tempted to get a third one, but I didn't really want to overspend. So I just got 2, but they still might be having the sale by the time you're watching this. I'm not sure how long that's gonna go on for, or maybe the fall items will be out by then, so that'll be really exciting. This scent is called Sugared Jasmine, and I normally love the scent of jasmine. It's got little butterflies on the packaging. Yeah, this one smells really good. It smells like a spring scent too. I did have a coupon for a free item up to $18.95. So I got this True Blue Spa foot cream. This was, I believe, $18.95, so I wanted to max out that coupon, obviously. I got a couple of hand soaps for the bathrooms. I'll save these most likely for next summer. The Sweet Kiwi and Starfruit, I thought that was pretty, and the Pineapple Mango. We had this one this summer and the boys loved it. Whenever they washed their hands, they said it smelled so good. These were just a couple of dollars a piece in that sale. And then the last two things in the sale that I grabbed were some wallflowers. I love these in our bathrooms. This is the Coconut Pina Colada, so I'll save that one for the next summer. And then also the Country Apple, which I figured could be a fall scent as well. So I'm gonna drink my pre-workout and we are gonna head downstairs for a workout. I would love to know in the comments, do you do the night routine solo? Do you have extra hands to help you? Is your spouse home? Mine is home some nights of the week, and I usually don't film those night routines. I film them when I am solo, but like I said, I'm used to doing them solo. He has worked evening shifts and night shifts for about, geez, I don't even know how many years now. I think like 10 or 11 years now. So I'm pretty used to it. At first, I used to get really lonely because I would work during the day and then he would work in the evening. But then I kind of got used to it and it really helped us to value our time together. So I actually think it's good for our marriage. I don't think it's good that we don't see each other, but you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's good because when we do see each other, we really appreciate that time together. And I think that has strengthened our marriage a lot because we did have those couple of years where my husband was injured and off of work and we would see each other 24/7. So when he went back to work, it was definitely an adjustment, but it also brought us closer together because we really appreciate when we do get to just lay in bed at the end of the night and watch a movie together and hang out. Also, I've been loving that all of the Christmas movies are on in the month of July for Hallmark's Christmas in July. My husband will tolerate it a little bit, but I don't think he would want to watch Christmas movies with me every single night. So usually when we're together, we pick a movie off of like Netflix or Prime Video and we see what's out and we'll have some popcorn. So we have at-home date nights all of the time, and that is how we keep our marriage thriving. We really look forward to that time together. And I'm just used to the solo nights, I guess. Some people say like, how do you do that? I can't believe you do that alone. And it just becomes something that you just do. Like, you have to do it. You don't have any other choice. There's no one else here to help you with bath times, bedtimes. So you just kind of get in a routine and you get used to it and you just do. Cheers, let's go. Workout complete. I wanted to share with you guys an easy activity idea that's basically free that you can do with your kids. We went on a rock hunt and we already had these acrylic markers and we are in the process of painting and hiding rocks throughout our neighborhood. We posted on the little Facebook group, but we already set out some rocks this morning and we collected some new ones. So we're gonna be working on decorating these and then hiding these for neighbors to find again. Here is how dinner turned out. This would be the way that you would normally eat it, with the beef and potatoes. But my kids don't really like potatoes unless they are roasted and crispy or like French fries. So I just cut up some of the meat for them, and they're gonna have some yogurt-based ranch dip with carrots and cherries. And the twins also have a variation of that. I cut up the meat for them. I think I mentioned in my last video, they love these little snack containers for their dinners actually. Something about the presentation just gets them to try new foods. So they also have the beef in there. They have a little bit of a roll, some cheese, and freeze-dried strawberries. They just about ate all of our blueberries and apples this morning, so they had a ton of fruit today. So that is why I went with the freeze-dried option for them. I prefer to keep dinner on the early side in our home, especially during the school year. I notice my kids will come home from school super hungry, and if I was to give them a bunch of snacks after school, they definitely would not eat a real meal. So I like to serve the real meal first, and then of course they can always have snacks afterwards. The same applies during the summer. We eat pretty early, so that way if we want to do anything after dinner before bedtime, we have time to go out and do so, whether that be at home, outdoors, run an errand, or go somewhere new. So I just really like the earlier dinner time. It just works out for us right now. I don't know if that will be the same in the future as the kids get older, but right now when they're little, we can definitely do that, and it just makes for an easier bedtime routine. Another thing we've been doing a lot this summer is a lot of arts and crafts. It helps to keep the big kids busy, especially during the twins' nap time and quiet time. So I've gotten a few crafts from the Dollar Tree and Target, and we've just been working on those all summer long. Now it's time to go ahead and grab the twins. I try and get them as close to our early dinner time as possible so I can just bring them right downstairs and get them set up with dinner and then clean up from dinner, and we can be on our way with whatever we want to do that evening. I will change one twin and bring them down, and change the other and bring them down. Max usually helps me, and they get so excited to see him. So it's really a group effort over the summer break. And like I said, the early dinner just works out for us because we are going to get out of the house this evening. I'll explain here in just a minute. I do my very best not to have the TV on during all of our meals. Sometimes we're not perfect. Not every day is perfect. And sometimes I do have on a movie or a show, just being realistic with you. But most days what I like to do, especially for dinner, I will take out our Tony's music box and I will put a little figurine on it and let the figurine tell the story or just play some songs while we eat dinner. And it kind of helps keep everyone in their seats doing what they need to do. Otherwise, little boys have a lot of energy and they want to be up and moving around. They would eat walking if they could, but having something for them to listen to kind of helps keep them in their chairs for a little bit longer. So once everyone is done, I am going to clean up after dinner. I do a lot of my chores in the morning times. You guys can check out some of my morning routine videos. So that way in the evening at this point when I am just flat out exhausted, I don't have too many extra chores to do. I do always have to mop vac our floors or Swiffer them because they just get so messy with every single meal. It's inevitable. a little adventure. I saw a local Instagram page post this really cool place. It's like in the woods. It kind of looks like a fairy garden, and they sell essentially snow cones, but in Maryland here they call them snowballs. Apparently it's a big thing. It was not a big thing where I'm from in New Jersey. Water ice, aka Italian ice, was a big thing in New Jersey, but here it's these snowballs, and they have all sorts of flavors with different toppings. But supposedly this place has like trails and swings and rocks and water and all this fun stuff. I'm gonna take a little trip out there. This is just my tip to other moms out there who might be home alone in the evening times, or this applies to the day as well. If you see places that you want to go, just go ahead and try it, because odds are if you're waiting for someone to go with you, sometimes it's just not going to always work out. Other things are going to pop up. Maybe it's going to be bad weather that day. So if you see something that you want to do with your kids, just take the initiative and do it. Pack all the supplies that you need and just get in the car. And it's really nice for everybody to get out of the house. Like today we were outside earlier, but we didn't actually go anywhere other than our neighborhood. So this is going to be our little excursion of the evening. So I'll take you guys along with us. The boys just got their snow cones. The people in front of us ordered, no lie, like 80 snow cones. It took forever. I was getting really frustrated because we waited for a super long time. And then all of a sudden it started to lightning and thunder, and this whole thing is outdoors, and our car was parked really far away, but thank goodness they called our name just in time. So the boys are just eating in the back here. And we're like literally in the middle of nowhere, and I have no cell phone reception, so I'm just gonna have to wing it to try and get us back home. I wouldn't say it was a total fail. They had lots of outdoor activities that looked really fun, but now it's like pouring rain, so we can't do any of them. But at least the boys got their snow cones. They look super good, and maybe we'll try coming back on like a weekday or something when it's less busy. But it was really, really crowded. I'm wondering if that Instagram post like got out to a lot of different people maybe, but it was just a unique experience. So now we need to get home. If you're new to my channel, my favorite nightly mocktail is a little bit of tart cherry juice and either a Poppy or an Olipop soda. I look forward to having this every night after I get the kids in bed. The twins wanted to read their favorite, Frosty the Snowman, so we are reading that multiple times before bed. The older kids are just watching a show. I read them their stories in their room once I put the twins to bed. I'm going to go ahead and get everybody upstairs, teeth brush, everyone's going to get dressed, get change, go to the bathroom, and I will tuck the twins in first, and then I will tuck in the older boys after I read them their stories. So this is a pretty lengthy process. I didn't film the entire thing of that, obviously, just for their privacy reasons, but I always start a load of laundry too before I head into my room. I brush my teeth, I take off my makeup, and then I usually will watch a show or edit a video, and then I'll head back out into the laundry room and switch over that laundry to the dryer to be put away the next morning. But I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video here. I am exhausted. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing our summer night routine. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to watch Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders and edit this video and head off to sleep. I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.